Glad you're watching Midday on a Friday, everybody. Welcome back. So happy to have next to me now the president of Utah Valley University. This is Astrid Tuminez. So good to see you.
Good to see you, Nisha.
Especially in studio with us social distancing. We have not seen you for quite some time. Tell us what's happening at Utah Valley University right now.
Well, it's been a very busy few months since March. Around mid-March, we had to transfer over 4,000 sections of our courses online. And luckily, I think our staff and faculty really stepped up. We have a lot of heroes at UVU, and we just graduated 6,839 students, the largest number ever in UVU's history. I'm very proud of that.
Congratulations to each one of those. I mean, that is a definite accomplishment. All right, let's talk about mental health and how this has affected you and, of course, students and all of us during the pandemic. What do you do to cope?
Personally, I've been doing a lot of running, so my life is generally very busy, but COVID-19 in a way has given me a little more time to do my running. That's
Why
been really
so
helpful.
important to you? When did you find running?
I started running at the ripe old age of 45. My husband had been trying to get me to run for 22 years, but I thought, you know, it's crazy to run. It's such a painful sport. But I started it around the time I think I was hitting a midlife crisis, and I haven't stopped. It's my quiet time, it's my peaceful time. It's good for physical health, it's good for any anxiety or depression. And I run usually without music, so I have time to think.
President, I would like to tell you that 45 is a young age to start running.
I agree.
Without music, that's interesting, so that you can clear your mind and clear your thoughts?
Yes, it's actually a little bit hypnotic in my view, and I started running in Singapore. I'd run in the forest, and it gave me a lot of time to reflect on death and life, because it was all around me in the forest.
What advice would you give to your students and your colleagues about running and how it impacts mental health, especially right now when so many of us feel so heavy, this heaviness of 2020?
Yes, it's both the pandemic and, as we see, a lot of other societal issues today, a lot of tension. So it's really important, I think, for students and all of us. You know, in Utah, 1 in 5 adults suffers from poor mental health. It's important to have those things in life that keep us physically fit and give us the time to care for ourselves. And for our community at UVU, where everyone has really stepped up and been heroic this time, I want to encourage everyone to find that thing that they can do that brings them to a space of strength and peace.
That's what we're all searching for, isn't it, right now? Are there other tools you would mention that, I mean, find that thing, find that? I feel like you have medals for running, by the way. I was looking at those photos. You're not just running, you're running races, you're winning.
Well, I don't know if I'm winning, but running is great, reading is great, and dark chocolate. So my kids tease me that I'm eating dirt, but I eat 90% dark chocolate. So whatever it is that brings you joy. And I think, again, being physically fit is a good thing for all of us.
I knew I liked you. Yeah. You had to get the chocolate in there. Chocolate makes us all feel better.
The darker, the better.
I know you wanted to mention before we go to break your gratitude to the COVID-19 pandemic heroes, especially those even on your campus.
Yes, I think that people have stepped up and gone above and beyond what, you know, their usual day-to-day duties have been. We did a survey in April of how our students felt, and 1,500 of them named 873 faculty and staff who helped them, not just with their courses, but even asking them a question about how they're coping, a personal question, and that really means a lot. As we see each other and care deeply for each other, this is how we get through the hard times.
Astrid Tuminez, the president at Utah Valley University, joining us on Midday. So nice of you to stop by. Thank you for all you're doing for education in our state. If you'd like more information, everybody, their website's right there on your screen. We can link you as well at abc4.com/midday. Your full